So Kali Linux has around 600 pre-installed penetration testing programs, tools, including Armitage, which is a graphical cyber attack management tool, Nmap, which is a port scanner, Wireshark, a packet analyzer, Metasploit, which is a penetration testing framework, awarded as the best penetration testing software, in fact, John the Ripper, which is a password cracker, SQL Map, automatic SQL injection and database takeover tool, AirCrackNG, a software suite for penetration testing wireless LANs, Burp Suite, and OWASP Zap, web application security scanners, etc. So it was developed by Mattia Haroni and Devin Kearns of Offensive Security through the rewrite of Backtrack, their previous information security testing Linux distribution based on Knoppix. Originally, it was designed with a focus on kernel auditing, from which it got its name, Kernel Auditing Linux. Kali Linux is based on the Debian testing branch. Most packages Kali uses are imported from the Debian repositories. So the first version, 1.0.0 or Moto, this was released back in March of 2013. So with version 2019.4 in November 2019, the default user interface was switched from GNOME to XFCE, with GNOME version still available, but with version 2020.3 in August 2020, the default shell was switched from Bash to ZSH, with Bash remaining as an option.
Okay, so you may know all that, so in this video, we are going to explore Kali Linux. And by the way, it's always good to refresh your memory of all the little details in case you didn't know any of that history. Great. Now you know some. But in any event, we did learn that Kali Linux user interface was switched from going home to accessory, so that means that we're now going to explore the excessive user interface. So first off, XFCE is a lightweight desktop environment for Unix-like operating system, right? So it aims to be fast and light on system resources while still being visually appealing and easy to use. So the XFCE desktop environment is not a single entity that provides all functionality, right? Rather, it tries to adhere to the old Unix tradition of small tools to do one job and really do it well. All right, so let's go ahead and take a closer look at the Kali Linux excessive user interface. Now, in a default session, there is a full with panel at the top of their screen. And the top panel shows a graphical pager with a miniature view of all the workspaces. You can switch a workspace easily task list showing all the applications running on the current workspace and a system tray to show status icons that are used, for example, by some media players or instant messaging applications. Over here on the top right corner, you can see the date clock, Ethernet network notifications, battery status. You can also lock the screen and manage your session. So over on the top left corner, you can list the applications. The applications are separated according to their titles. More you can list all the applications from here. It's okay to. At the bottom right corner of the application menu, here is where you can see the setting manager. So you manage your settings from this menu. And also up the top left corner here, you can minimize all open windows, create or open a specific folder. Over the terminal, use a command line. Now let me show you, if you right-click on the desktop, as you can see, you can create a launcher URL link folder document. Now, if you want to open a terminal or find a folder, well, easy to do that too. And here's a desktop setting. You can customize your background. Menu icons.